how to trade crypto on FTX US. This is the US version of the FTX crypto exchange, not the international one. And we're going to walk you through the entire process. I'm going to be here, your guide, Dan, and we will walk through signing up, trading, withdrawing, and how FTX compares to other exchanges to make sure you're making the best decision. If you're not from the US, you are very fortunate because you get access to FTX.com, the international version, the version not available to US residents, and you have a lot more coins and features. Unfortunately, for those in the US, due to very strict regulation on cryptocurrency exchanges, FTX US is a very limited version of the exchange, and with that, it makes it more difficult to get all the really high potential investments and tools. So I'm going to show you FTX US anyway, just because, hey, you're new to crypto, they're advertising like crazy in the US, so that's why you probably heard about it, and I'm going to show you how to use the FTX US platform and the app. We're going to go through the app a little bit because I prefer it over the actual website, which is pretty clunky. But if you can help me out first by hitting that like button, I would appreciate it. Signing up for FTX US. If you don't already have an account, I would appreciate it if you use my referral link, FVDAN. That helps me out and it gets you 5% off your trading commissions. So if you spend $100 in trading fees, you would get $5 off. Now there is an incentive for me to provide that. It's because I also get a referral fee, and I would be getting 30% of your trading commission. So if you pay $100 in fees, I would get $30. That's just the deal. That's not a special thing for Dan. You can get that too. So if you sign up for FTX and you want to refer some friends, you can do that and you would get that referral commission. Now I just wanted to give you that information straight up because I don't think FTX US is a great exchange. There are better ones out there, but for US users, you have very limited options, and it is a great way to convert your US dollars into cryptocurrency. And once you have that cryptocurrency, you can withdraw it to a personal crypto wallet, and then you can trade on a decentralized exchange, or you could trade on an exchange with no KYC. They don't ask for any account information. And two of my favorite ones with no KYC, KuCoin and Pionex. Links will be in the description, and I did detailed videos on them and all the tools that they provide and a large amount of coins that aren't available on these US exchanges. So with that, let's get started and let's sign up for FTX US, and I'm going to open a new window and we're going to sign up. So with that link, it opens up here and it says the referral code FVDAN, and you get 5% off fees. So to sign up, you're gonna have to input your email address and password. All right, so I put in a password and I have signed up, and okay, gotta hit sign up. And account has been created. I'm gonna put United States because this is FTX US, and I'm gonna walk through the sign up process with you so you know what to expect. And then we're going to run through how the exchange works. We're going to deposit funds, we're going to trade, we're going to withdraw. So you can see there, signing up took only a few minutes, but if you want to connect your bank account, you will have to complete identity verification. That's called KYC, Know Your Customer. This is mandatory on all US exchanges and on a lot of international exchanges too now. So regulation. It can't be helped. These crypto companies, they want to comply, they want your business, and they don't want to get shut down. We're going to hit complete identity verification, and we are going to want to provide our personal information to FTX US. Can we trust FTX US with our personal information? Yes, we can trust them. They are one of the biggest exchanges out there that's available to US residents, and on the international side, they've been growing a lot. They own several sports teams and stadiums, and Tom Brady is one of their, is it Tom Brady? I forget. I always get it confused with the guy who was on Whose Line Was It Anyway? Tom Brady. I don't follow sports. Sorry, this is a weird sidetrack. So it is, yeah, Tom Brady, FTX, and he is a part owner. Him and his wife, they take a stake in the crypto firm, FTX. So that has been confirmed, and yeah, you can tell Dan does not know sports, and yeah, I got it now. Tom Brady and Wayne Brady. That was a very weird sidetrack, but let's get back to it. We're gonna want to sign up for FTX US. We're gonna have to go through identity verification so we can deposit funds and we can turn our money into cryptocurrency. So here we go, verification type, individual. Right now we're unverified and we have to make it to level 1 so we can make ACH bank deposits and we can withdraw funds. So we'll put our name in, country of residence, it's gonna be US, state, your phone number, postal code, and birthday. And you'll have to get through most of this on your own because we're not going to share Dan's personal information, and I already went through this process. It'll be pretty straightforward, but you will have to do some of this on your mobile phone if you need to take a picture of your ID, and you'll also have to do a selfie. It's all secure, so don't worry about that, and it's just part of the process. This is something you'd also have to do on other US exchanges. So let's just say you did all that. All right, so you did that, and now we can close these tabs and we are back on FTX US and we can deposit funds. You verified your account and now we can deposit funds into our FTX US account. So let's go to the homepage so you know where to start from. And this is the FTX website. It's a little clunky with the way they set things up here, and that's all right. I'm going to walk you through what you need to know. So we're going to deposit funds into our FTX US account. We're going to click the person icon up here. We're going to go to wallet, and then we want to select deposits, and then we want to select make a deposit. Now we want to deposit US dollars. So if we deposit US dollars, we can make an ACH transfer from our bank. These other things, these are cryptocurrency. So you would get a cryptocurrency deposit address, then you would transfer it. We are going to deposit US dollars and we are going to transfer money from our bank. And now we have a lot of options here. It's going to look very intimidating, but we're going to deposit our US dollars via ACH. We're going to connect to a US bank. So FTX uses Plaid and Circle to allow you to safely and securely deposit funds from your bank account. I've used Plaid on so many different platforms. It's very trustworthy. If you're uncomfortable connecting directly to your bank, I would recommend opening another bank account with no monthly fees and transferring money there, then connecting your bank account to FTX. Now, that's what I do in general. I don't have direct access to my personal bank account with a lot of funds. I have a lot of smaller bank accounts that I can connect to for things like this. So in the event that my account gets compromised, I won't be losing a significant amount of funds. So I already have one bank account set up. It's the Charles Schwab account. There's no annual fees there, and it's one of my favorite banks. I did a review on that. It's on my channel. Check that out. So we are going to connect our Charles Schwab, but if we didn't want that, we can connect to another bank account. We're going to go through Plaid, and you can see we got Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and just a lot of them. You can just search for them. I even have Novo. Novo is a online bank for businesses, but yeah, you can search for your bank. They pretty much have every US bank available. So we're going to connect to Charles Schwab here, and we're going to make a deposit. So there is a 50-cent processing fee that will be waived for any deposit over $10. So if you deposit less than $10, you're going to have to pay at least 50 cents in fees. Anything more than that, there's no fee. So we're going to deposit 100 US dollars. And the nice thing is they will give you that credit immediately. So down here, you'll see, we'll try to early credit up to $5,000 of your ACH deposits before they land, because an ACH transfer takes like 2 to 3 days. It's not like crypto where you can have it in seconds or minutes, or in some really bad cases, hours. So yeah, let's deposit these funds. We're going to have trade with 100 US dollars. Hit submit, and I'm going to hide these zero balances because it's very distracting. And you can see that the US dollars are now available in my account. They gave me that credit in advance, and now we can start trading. We made our deposit, and we made our deposit just for reference on August 28th, and it will be available for withdrawal on September 2nd. That is 5 days. So after your deposit, it's going to be held because, it has to get verified through the ACH transfer, and it's just going to take 5 days. So it's okay though, because we have those funds immediately available and we can start trading now. So let's trade on FTX. I'm going to show you how to trade. We're going to click these 4 boxes here. It's going to bring down a drop down. I'm going to shrink this screen a little. So we hover over these 4 boxes and we're going to go to markets. And these are all the different US dollar markets available to trade. Now we only want to look at the USD markets. Different shirt Dan here, and I figured something out. It wasn't very intuitive at first, and this is what you need to do. If you want to see the USDT markets, all these markets are currently listed. So if you want to just see USDT, you have to toggle off all these other ones. So we have to select AUD, BRZ, BTC, Euro, and USD. So these are all the trading pairs that are available against USDT. Select that too, it takes them all off. And if we want to trade against just the US dollar, that is also possible. So you can directly trade between US dollars and cryptocurrency. You don't need to take that extra step of buying USDT. Moving forward, we're going to make a trade. So let's buy something, and we want to use our US dollars. So this is the trading pair. You can trade between your physical US dollars for cryptocurrency that represents US dollars. So the first thing we do is go there, and the trade should be about 1-to-1. You're going to see it fluctuate slightly above and beyond that. So we're going to see like 1,0,0,0,3 and 0.006. That's not that bad. It's still a small amount, and we would be paying the trading fee for that. Should we get into trading fees now? Yes. Okay, these are the FTX US trading fees, and you can see here maker fees are 0.1% and taker fees are 0.4%. Now 0.1%, that's amazing. If you want to get that, you have to set limit orders, you have to limit buy, you have to set limit sells. Taker fees, that's whenever you do a market order. So whenever you see taker fees, think of market orders. You make a market order, you're going to pay that fee. You make a limit order, you're going to pay the maker fee, and that's going to be 4 times lower. So I highly recommend sticking to limit orders to get your full value and save money. Now comparing this to other exchanges, we can see my chart here. We have Binance, BlockFi, FTX, KuCoin, and Pionex. These are some of the top exchanges. These are what I use, and we can see the types of fees they have. So on Binance.com and Binance US, their fees start at 0.1%. Pretty much one of the best and lowest in the industry. BlockFi has a spread between 0.8 and 1%, so that can be like 10 times higher than that. FTX.com is very low at 0.07 and 0.02, and you can see that the US version, FTX US, is a little more than 5 times higher in price. And then we have KuCoin at 0.1 and Pionex at 0.05. Yeah, that's a lot of numbers to throw at you, but the fees on FTX US would be high if you are making market orders. So we're going to avoid market orders and we're going to stick to limit orders. But I'm going to make a market order anyway because I want to trade immediately, especially against USDT. We don't really want to wait around for that. That thing doesn't really fluctuate very frequently. So we're just going to make that trade. So we want to buy some USDT with our US dollars. So let's take a look and understand the trading page. This, not a great example. I'm just going to buy some USDT and we're going to move on to another trading pair, and then I'll explain all these charts. So I want some USDT immediately. It's automatically set to limit order, and if you select it, you're going to get this drop down with other types of orders. Basically, limit order, as we saw earlier, is the maker fee, and market order is the taker fee, because you're taking that liquidity from the market. So to make a limit order, it's pretty easy. You can just select the price, and you're going to see the price over here update as we're clicking these different prices. And that makes it really easy to set the price we want, and we can still modify it by selecting it and just typing something else. Oh, right here, typing something else or hitting these up or down arrows to change the price. This is the bid size, this is the ask, this is the order book in general, this entire box, and the ask price is that's the lowest price. That's the lowest price for the coin we want to buy. We want to buy USDT, and this is the bid price. That's the lowest offer to purchase the coin. So if you are holding USDT, this guy wants to buy it and he has the highest price, and then the bids just go lower. If you are selling USDT, this is the ask price. This person has the lowest price, and then the price just goes upward. So we are going to pick the one with the lowest price. We're going to select that, and we're going to see that that price updates right here to 06. And for the amount, we want all of it. So there's a slider here, and we're going to scroll that all the way up, and it's going to show us that we are going to buy $99.68 of USDT, and it's going to cost us $99.74. So select buy, order placed, and we should have that filled. So the page is pretty clunky, but we can see down here that we don't have any open orders. We look at our order history, and we can see the USDT USD trade filled just this last moment, and it shows the price it filled at and the order size. That was a lot. That was a lot. It might sound confusing, but we're moving forward. We're going to do another trade, because now that we have USDT cryptocurrency, we can buy another cryptocurrency. Let's buy Sol. So I know the markets page is not good here because you have to hover over each of these and then see what's available. It's not a good experience. I highly recommend the FTX US app. That's going to be a way better experience for trading. If you're still new to crypto, using this web experience is going to be similar on a lot of different platforms, and it helps to understand what you're looking at, so you know where to start from and how like the order books work, how buying and selling works, and it's just a lot easier to see on a big page like this than on the phone. So let's buy some Sol. This isn't financial advice or a recommendation or a review, but I'm just going to buy some Sol. This is Solana. If you're still new to crypto, Solana is a cryptocurrency. They run their own blockchain. It runs on smart contracts. It's fast, and it's one of the top cryptocurrencies out there. And if you want more information, you can look at CoinMarketCap. So you just go to coinmarketcap.com and look up Sol, and you should find Solana. It's doing really well. But we can afford one Solana, and we're going to buy that now on FTX US. So right now we are in the Sol USDT pair. We own some USDT, so we can trade it for Sol. If we had Sol, we could sell it for USDT. This is a trading pair. You can go either way with this trade. It doesn't have to be USDT Sol. It's the same thing. So let's make a trade. We can see the order book here, and that the price is moving a lot faster because it's more volatile than a stable coin. A stable coin is supposed to be stable, so it's going to be very flat. And let's start browsing here. So we are in the Sol USD trading pair. We are in the 5-minute chart. Let's move it to any amount we want: 1, 3, 15, 30, 45 minutes, hours, days, and weeks. We can look at the daily chart. And on the daily, it's just been growing very consistently. And if you're new to trading, let's take a look at the charts. So we have green and red bars here. These are called candles. Green means it's closed positively. It went up in price. And the bottom of the candle here, let's zoom way in so you can see everything really well. So this is the bottom of the candle. and that's where it opened for the day, and at the top of the candle, that's where it closed for the day. And since these are called candles, this little line below it is called a wick. And the wick just represents how much did the price fluctuate from the opening price down here and the closing price. So with red days, we have the opposite situation. It means the price opened up here and it closed down here. And the candles, the wicks represent the same thing. How high did it go and how low did it go in that time frame? So the time frame right now is set to daily, and each bar represents 1 day. If we change the time frame to 1 hour, now each of these bars will represent 1 hour. That's just the basics of it. And now we can buy some SOL. This is buy and sell. There is a calculator here if you want to set some more sophisticated settings like take profit exit, gain, stop loss, percentage loss, and you might, if you're still new, you might just want to stick to the basics. And let's set a limit order so we can save on those fees. 75% off, that's a lot. We can see the order book here, and the current price is around 90.60 and someone's selling around 90.74. Let's set our price up here. I'm just gonna click the top price. That sets that, and we gotta set it to buy SOL because we have USDT. We're gonna buy SOL, and we set our price 90.59. Oh, the price is dropping a little bit. No problem. Oh, it fluctuates a lot. So I'm just going to set our price where you might overpay a little, but we're going to try and pick up some Solana for $90.48. And we place our buy order. The order has been placed, and we scroll down and let's see. The order is still open, and we can cancel it if we like, but our order should be at the top of the books. And we can see this little green thing. That is our order. That is our order in the order book. We're at the top of the order book, and we're waiting for it to get filled. So the order was filled, and that was all in real time. No cuts there. We look at our trade history, and it shows we bought 1 SOL at $90.48. So that is how you trade. If we wanted to sell our Solana, we just select sell, and then we would set our price, and we are going to take a loss here, but I'm just going to show you how you want to sell this, and then you can set the price to whatever you want. Let's say we want that price, the price at the highest bid, but just a little more than that because we don't want to take liquidity from the market. Let's undercut the lowest price, so 90.38 or 90.51. The price fluctuates a lot, so we're just going to set it here. 90.54. We're going to hit sell, and for the sell amount, we want all of it. So it goes to 0.9. It might not be full numbers, but there is some rounding within the platform, so that's okay. And we are going to hit sell. We're going to sell the Solana we have. It's going to sell 100% of it at the price of $90.54. We set that, and we can see our order in the order book, 0.9 available, and it's selling at $90.54. We can see if we sell it and if this order gets filled. And our order has been filled. That's it. So we go down here, we looked at our order history, and we bought Solana at $90.48, and we sold it at $90.54. Dan just made a sweet profit of 6 cents. Actually, well, at least according to price, we still have 0.1 SOL available, and it's like a very small amount. Unfortunately, they only do tenths, up to a tenth of a coin. But let's take a look at our wallet, and we have the leftover SOL here. At least it stays in the wallet, 0.0099 SOL, and we can see the USDT we have. And this is just what I have in my FTX US wallet. So if we wanted to make a deposit to FTX US, we would deposit the coin we want. Let's say we want to deposit USDT, select deposit, and then it's going to provide me with several addresses. This is my address on ERC20, the Ethereum network. This is my USDT address on TRC20, the Tron network. This is it on the SPL token program, Solana. So this is USDT on Solana. And this is my wrapped USDT address on Solana. So there are several different ways to transfer USDT on FTX US. And if you look at Ethereum, it should just be ERC20. And they also support it on Solana. So there is a lot of Solana support on FTX US as the network is growing. How to withdraw from FTX US? So let's go to withdrawals, and then we can make a withdrawal, and let's withdraw our USD, and we can withdraw it back to our bank via ACH, and then we can select our bank account, and then we can withdraw as much funds as we have available. At the moment, I don't have anything available, so there isn't going to be any withdrawals, but that's how you would withdraw your funds if you were trying to bring in your US dollars back into the bank. And you have to remember that there's a difference between US dollars and USDT. If you want to withdraw US dollars back into your bank account, you would have to convert this USDT into US dollars. Then you'd be able to bring it back to your bank account via ACH transfer. How to withdraw from FTX US? We're going to withdraw some crypto. We're going to select the icon up here. We're going to select wallet, and we are going to withdraw our USDT. So we're going to hit withdraw, and we are going to withdraw all of it to a address that we have available. Let's see. We have several networks available. Do not select any. You want to pick the one you're transferring to, and that could be Ethereum, Tron, Solana, or Omni. Make sure you understand where you're transferring it to. USDT started on ERC20, and you kind of have to look at the address to figure it out. Ethereum addresses start with 0x. So if we wanted to withdraw this USDT, we would select the network we want, and we would put in our address. The address we have is very long, so understand what that is. So I'm going to hit deposit on USDT, and you can see that I have this long Ethereum address starting with 0x. That is the address for me to deposit USDT as an ERC20 token into FTX. Now, if you want to withdraw your tokens, you're going to have to know what address you're withdrawing to, whether it's your wallet or another crypto exchange. So to make that withdrawal, pretty simple. Select the coin you have, withdrawal amount, put in your withdrawal address, and you can also save the address, and you'd have to put in your security code. So I have Google Authenticator set up on my account, and you should too. So I should have done this earlier, but let's say how to secure your account. So one of the first things you do when you sign up for a crypto exchange is you have to secure it. You have to put a strong password, that's one, and two, you have to set up Google Authenticator. Do not trust SMS messages. Phones can be SIM swapped. It's very easy for that to happen. All your personal information is out there. There's been so many data breaches, it's out there. So let's set up Google Authenticator for FTX US. To do that, from the home page, we select the icon up here and we go to settings. When you set up Google Authenticator, you're going to need the Google Authenticator app. You're going to want to scan that QR code, and you're going to want to take a screenshot of that QR code, and you're going to want to save it, and you're going to want to encrypt it. You're going to put a password on it, and then you want to save it on a thumb drive, on a hard drive somewhere, just so you can restore your Google Authenticator code in the event that you lose your phone. Because if you are just relying on your cell phone for your Google Authenticator codes, cell phones break, they get lost, they get stolen, the batteries explode, lots of different things can happen. You want to make sure you can get your Google Authenticator code back in the event that something happens to your phone. It's just something to protect yourself. So setting up your Google Authenticator, you're going to want to back up that QR code. With the Google Authenticator app, you're going to want to scan it. You'll have that code, and then you'll be able to bind it to your account. I have more details on another video, and I'll leave that in the description. FTX. We're going to use the FTX app now because it's a way better experience, and I think you're going to like it a lot more. Download the FTX app from the official FTX.US website, because there are some malicious apps in the store, in the app stores of, Android or Apple, and you don't want to get the wrong app. You would lose your funds. Yeah, don't let that happen to you. So, as you can see here, there are 3 FTX apps I have available, and FTX, just straight up FTX, that's the Blockfolio, formerly known as Blockfolio, FTX Pro, you can browse that. This is the cool one. This is the one for people who aren't in the US, and there's a lot of cool features that, I'm sorry, you don't get to use. We're gonna stick to FTX US. So we are in FTX US. My account is protected with two-factor authentication and all these other things, and I don't recommend just having the app on your phone if you're going to bring your phone out with you all the time. I recommend getting another phone that you only use at home for trading, and if you are on the go, just a small crypto wallet. It's like your regular wallet. You bring like $100 with you, that's fine. You don't need to be carrying around thousands of dollars with you everywhere you go. Let's take a look at the FTX US app so you can get comfortable with this platform, and as you can see, it's a lot cleaner. So we have some USDT. We select USDT over here, and we can see all the different trading pairs. Still, filter, not great. Oh, actually, it's a reverse filter. I get it. So I'm going to take out everything besides USDT. Okay, yeah, it's a reverse filter. That was my bad at first, but you know it too, and we both learned. I just don't use FTX US, but I want to help out people who want to learn, and yeah, I know you have limited options, so I'm here to help. So we are on USDT. This is the trading pairs we have available to us. As you can see, we have a lot of the popular coins, and the list isn't very long, and it will vary between USD. So actually, there's a few different ones. There is some foreign currencies available as well, but we will stick to USDT. So here we go. We're going to trade for Link. So over here under the name, we're going to see Link USDT. That's a trading pair. We can trade between both, any of those. And then we see $840,000. That is the trading volume in the past 24 hours. On the right, we see the current price and the daily change. So in the past 24 hours, how much did the price change? So I'm going to buy some Link, and we can see here we have our chart. It's set to 1 day. We can change that to whatever we like. We can change it to 4 hours. 4 hours could be the top for the moment. So, depending on your technical analysis and your experience, I just like holding coins and investing in coins that I understand and think that they have a good business model and that there's room to grow based on the market and the competition. So let's buy a little bit of Link. We don't have to go all in here. We will buy 1 Link. So we see the order book here at the top. These are the ask prices. Below it are the bids, and in the middle is the market price. So in white there, that's $25.82. That is the last sold price, and that's where the markets meet for buyers and sellers. So the lowest price, $25.8245, I have selected that. It has filled in the price, and I want to buy 1 Link, and that's going to show me it's $25.82. That's fine, and we have it set to limit order. So we have limit order, market, stop limit, trailing stop, take profit, and take profit, stop limit. There's a lot. There's a lot out there. I actually did a really good detailed review on how all of these works in a Coinbase Pro tutorial. I'll leave a link into that in the description, and all of these kind of work the same. So if you are used to trading, it's not going to be anything too new to you. But for new people, what you're really going to be using is limit orders and market orders. I want to save you money. I highly suggest limit orders, so you set your price. And it's really easy to change the price. So, we're just clicking here. We're just clicking all these different prices, and the price just updates. So very easy to do. I want the lowest bid price. That is $25.78. And we can see on the right here that there are 77.7 coins available. So that's the size that's available at that price. We're just going to buy 1. we're not getting crazy here. We are going to buy one link at the lowest bid price, and we're going to select buy. And then it brings up this confirmation page. Do you want to buy one order of a link at $25.78.25? Well, actually that last part is missing. Hit confirm. Filled. And now we have links. So if we go to our wallet and we see our balances, we're gonna show that we have a Chainlink token. It should, yeah, it's a little weird that they just don't show the letter code. They are showing the full name of the token, and it shows all our balances. So trading on the app is a lot simpler, and it's a lot easier to understand everything. And as you can see, there really isn't that many coins available and not too many features. So it's easier not to get confused, and that's it. So if you want to highlight some coins, let's say LTC USD, you just select the star icon on the right. We can just pick a couple of these. And yeah, let's get some Wi-Fi. And then you select the star at the top left, and those are now your favorite coins. So those are your favorites. Convert dust. So whenever you're trading cryptocurrency, it's going to be really hard to get rid of all of it. And as you saw when we were trading Solana earlier, they only let you trade 1/10 of a Solana. So you can't really get rid of all your Solana here, since I have less than 1/10. And there's something we can do about that, and it's called convert dust. It will convert our balances into a usable balance. So let's try that. I'm gonna hit convert dust. Oh, and just for reference, we are in our wallet here. So I'm gonna select convert dust. And convert dust, turn your small balances into USD. Let's get a quote. So right here, it's worth 948. Let's get a quote, and hopefully we get something close to that. We get $9.37. That is like a small amount. It's less than 1%. So yeah, not bad. Let's convert, and we will have expired. So the quote expired. We're gonna refresh it. Solana is a little volatile. That's okay. And here we go, new price, and let's convert. And that's it. So now my USD balance has gone up, and the Solana that I had sitting around, no longer there. That is now US dollars. So convert dust. That is going to be a useful feature, especially if you're trading a lot of cryptocurrency. All right, that was long. I appreciate it if you hung out for the entire process. If you can hit that like button, that would help me out. Now, FTX US, not the greatest platform, but if you are getting started with crypto, it's a good way to move your money in. Stick to limit orders to save that money. Otherwise, you would be paying more fees with that market order, where you just automatically buy the lowest price available for that coin. Setting it to limit order will save you some funds. Now, for my example, I was setting limit orders, but I was taking liquidity from the market because I did not put in an order. I was taking liquidity from the market, so that made me a taker. So I would pay that 0.4% taker fee, which is quite high. And I still just do limit orders because I like them. I like to set my price, and I like to buy that amount of coins for that price. And that is very high for an exchange. I highly recommend, once you get comfortable trading, moving off to another platform like KuCoin or Pionex. They have significantly lower fees, and there's no KYC. So if you are a US user, you would be able to use it, and you don't have to provide any identity. But you can only trade crypto on there. You cannot connect it to a US bank. You would have to send those funds back through FTX and just kind of reverse the process of bringing money into crypto or bringing money out. So that's just the reverse process. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today. Thanks, and catch you next time.